Good morning, investors and traders. This is Naeem Azam, Chief Market Analyst at AvaTrade, and welcome to our daily technical analysis video in which we'll be discussing Bitcoin and the price action and the massive sell-off that we have seen over the weekend. So let's have a little bit more deeper conversation on this particular topic and see if this particular sell-off is actually an opportunity or if this is something completely else. As always, it is important for us to go through these disclaimers and risk warnings. Anything which we'll be discussing in this video cannot be perceived as an advice. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors. Now, as always, I'm going to bring out the MT4 platform, which can be downloaded from AvaTrade's website. Now, as you can see on the chart, that on the daily chart, if I must emphasize, because over here you can see is the daily chart, the price formed a top in around these particular price levels. So precisely on the 9th of January, it made a high of 41,338, and the day before that, on the 8th of January, price made a high of 41,990. Now clearly the high on on this particular day over here was much higher than this one, and the price on that day pretty much confirmed, look, the momentum is not really following from here. And from the day onward, what happened was we had a very much intraday trade, meaning the price was trading within the highs and the lows of that candle. And at the time, it was okay because we saw that previously as well. But the day after, which means yesterday, when the price broke the lows of this particular candle, meaning on the for the 8th of January, it was clear that the price is looking for a correction, and today's price move has further confirmed this particular stance, that the prices are looking for a correction, because today we have gone from 41,919 on which was found back on the 8th to today's low was nearly below 32,562. So what this confirms us is that, look, prices are looking for retracement, which by the way is really good, because from the RSI perspective we were trading very high, but anything which trades above 70 represents overbought, and anything which represents near 30 or below 30 represent oversold. We have been trading in an overbought territory for a fairly long period of time, as you can see right from here. Now, the fact that prices have, the RSI has broken below this particular price level, the RSI level of 70, it confirms that, look, is a healthy correction, and if even if the price continues to move lower, that will be still okay, because from looking from the price action perspective, we haven't seen the RSI trading near the oversold area since September last year. And then guess what happened when the RSI did go into over near its oversold area? After that, we have seen this massive rally from there onwards, meaning from here, price went all the way from here. At this particular point, the RSI started to move already higher, and just before that, this was the area when the RSI and the price kind of formed a bottom, because the indication was coming from the RSI and the price started to move to the upside. Now, another two important points from the daily time frame perspective are, number one is that the moving averages, and number two, where the price is trading. Now, on the daily time frame, the pink one is your 50-day simple moving average, followed by that in orange is your 100, and finally your 200 is simple moving average. Now, clearly the price right now over here is still trading well above this particular 50-day simple moving average. So there is still quite a lot of distance for the price to correct if it wants to correct. and that means that our potential support zone area is going to be just in around these particular price levels. Number one, which is going to be between 24,116 to, let's say, 24,500, and the other potential support area before that is going to be just in around that 28,000. So let me mark these levels on the chart for you so that you know which ones is which one. So this is support level number one, this is your support level number two. So these are the price areas that I'm very much focused on with respect to the daily time frame. But what about on the 4-hour time frame? Because situation does look very different. Number one is that the RSI is already oversold. Again, something that we haven't seen since December last year. And once again, when the prices and the RSI reach these particular levels, as you can see over here, the price reached the dropped, and then the RSI reached the oversold area. The price from there onwards had this massive rally. Now, clearly, at the time, the price was also trading near the 150-day moving average. I mean, right now, or at this particular point, price was trading below that. But at this particular area, the price stated to trade above that, and then it had few more challenges with them over here. But after this particular zone, right over here, there was a clear trend which said that the prices are gonna move up, and then that's what really happened. And right now, as of today, we have also seen price challenging the 200-day simple moving average and already trading below that. The price can certainly come a little bit more and then challenge the 200-day simple moving average as well. So these two areas on this time frame are very much going to act as a support zone, and then they can really push the prices higher. But the fact that the RSI has reached the level of 30 really gives me sort of an indication that the prices are really likely to move higher. But the last time the price moved on the 4-minute time frame, sorry, 4-hour time frame below the 30 was back in September, which was in around here. So even though that it is reaching near that level of 30, we can still expect the RSI to continue to move a little bit more to the downside. So there's still room left for the RSI to drop below the 30 and come in around 17. So if it comes near around 17, that would be much better in terms of a price action. And by that time, we should expect the price to really go from here to all the way towards its 200-day simple moving average, which will be very much in line with our daily time frames support zone as well. Alright folks, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time.